y'all. Set it off, I suggest y'all. Set it off. Come on, let's set it off. Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. Come on, let's set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Set it off.
Welcome. Set it off. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show.
What's poppin'?
We're so happy that you're here. We're so happy to have you, even in the midst of all of the confusion and the chaos about Mr. Floyd in Minneapolis. We have done a salutation for him moment of silence last night. But on this day, we are still in an uproar over the situation. And I want everybody to know that we are representing life, love, and liberty, and joy, peace, hope, compassion, forgiveness, and love for everyone. And I just want you all to know that, just stay focused, because it can be very disturbing when you see things going on like that and you can't control it. The only thing you can do is control yourself. Control yourself and move in the direction that you want to go, but also being mindful of what is going on around us and staying positive the best way you can. You have your own right to feel the way you feel. You have the right to be angry. You have the right to want to go off. You have the right to want to say what you want to say. But just stay focused and stay positive so that you can move in the direction where you want to go. Because if you stay in that environment of thinking of, just wanting to retaliate, that can stay and sit with you and resonate with you. And it could stay with you for a very, very long time and detour you from your joy, hope, and peace and the things that you love to do. So we're still going to do our show. We're still here at our time. We're on time today. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you? Yeah, so we have our featured artist today. Who is our featured artist?
Real, all the way from Detroit, Michigan. You feel me? Detroit, that's 313. It's pretty much the greatest city in the world, to be honest. But we do have the featured artist from here. And we are going to get the live started with him. You dig? So
yes, we dig it. Can
first
you dig
up,
it?
we got
we can dig it. You can dig it. We can dig it.
Secrets by Kid Real.
Secrets by Kid Real. Give it up, like it up, part it up, everyone. That blessing.
Sometimes we're mutual, but that is okay. That is okay.
Look, one thing I've learned about secrets in these relationships, they take a minute. Lately, my patience has just been paper thin. I hate to feel like I'm in the wrong for wanting to play the field, but shit that seem to start up these arguments ain't been making sense. I kill this music and we get into it. You sick cause I done put my listeners on some me and you shit. But yo, half the shit I say ain't meant to be intrusive. I just wanna know I ain't alone inside this institution. Feeling like I'm used to you, and that's the main reason why we together. And plus it just ain't likely that I'm gonna let someone else in. Excuse me if the points that I'm making come off as selfish. I just know I feel away and I lack the means to express them. I say, I know we all have secrets, that's real talk. But that is okay, that is okay. You say I grew to being sensitive. Essentially, that's an excuse for censorship. This shit ain't real if I don't give them this. And to be honest, I ain't finding the bond you got with your sisters. And I feel like I can talk to my fans if you got your secrets. Ooh, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? You tell them everything, now tell them that. You want his hand, I bet it back. A bottle up, like I'm a telepath. But what you not gonna do is sit and act like I ain't never asked. Is this shit for the moment, or is it everlasting? Mistaking it for love because we up and fell in passion. Or make me cut you loose, cause yo, I hate to set examples. I just know you'll be okay, just like this motherfucking sample. You say that time is money, well I'ma foot the bill. Could fill a cemetery if ever God said looks can kill. Got a gaze that cuts through steel, and you social in these settings. Whoever had told you less are gonna have to grow to accept it. I've been distant in affection, cause I feel like I'm investing in someone who ain't gonna ask, they just gonna scavenge through my texts. Wanna know why I'm cheating? I got a list that's full of reasons. I'm just here to spill the secrets. You decide if you can keep a motherfucker. I say I know we all have secrets, that's real talk. But that is okay, that is okay.
That was Kid Real and Secrets. Kid Real is the featured artist of the week for this week. All the way live from Detroit, Michigan. I'm going to say it every single time, I swear. But to become the featured artist of the week, all you simply have to do is subscribe to Hitman E on YouTube and subscribe to Lady Love Music on YouTube. 2 separate channels, but they both make all the difference in the world. All you gotta do is be on that list.
Germany
showing
in the building.
love in the live, showing love in the really is. It really is. But it's up to us to come together and just I don't want to say block it out. I don't want to say that. You can't ignore it. You can't ignore what's going on around you. You can't just be ignorant to it. I know you want to be. Ignorance is bliss. Not knowing is the best, the sweetest thing, but it's inevitable to be blind to it. You really just got to keep moving forward and keep it going and just trust that it's going to work out. Things are supposed to happen how they're supposed to happen. And we don't have no choice in the matter for real of how things are supposed to play out. It's just up to us to keep doing our parts.
B. Prescott. Prescott, what's going on, South Carolina?
It's good, Prescott.
Good to see you again.
Former feature artist.
We were talking about you yesterday. What did we say? It was like Prescott would have loved. Oh, you missed somebody that came to the show. And maybe who all is here today, you all miss Bassman Washington. He is the bass player for Charlie Wilson. He came to visit us yesterday. A good friend of mine. We went to high school together, and we were in choir and band, just the music group. So yes, he was here yesterday. And I was like, oh, Prescott would have loved that. He showed up, did his thing, said hi to everybody. So yay. But Hitman E was just really making a solid sound point. You just have to keep going. Just how we started this show during the coronavirus, a pandemic that is worldwide. Deaths are happening every day, every second, every moment worldwide. You know what I'm saying? But we took the opportunity to promote and to sow seeds of positivity consistently every day, repetitive. And it takes you out of that culture of thinking.
Mm-hmm. That negative thinking.
Yes.
Fearful thinking.
It's a root of fear, and if you stay in that environment, it can overtake you. Yes, things happen. Things happen every day, all the time, to children, to women, to men, to senior citizens. Every day, every second, every moment, every minute, whether they were black, whether they are white or whatever, something's always happening. Child gets molested. You don't know what's going on in somebody's house. You don't know who just got beat up and brutalized in their home. It's going on even as we speak. That situation with Mr. Floyd, that just was publicized. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, so we see that. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Are we going to fall into the trap to continue the fight in a negative way or a fight in a positive way? The positive way is doing what you love to do, staying focused on that, and your negative will move. It's inevitable. I have a story to tell, so do you. It's inevitable. Hitman E and I were just talking about this. It's inevitable. You stay focused, stay positive, and move in the direction where you want to go. Who's next, Hitman E?
To start off, we are going to play Prescott, Missouri, featuring Boss Up Meech and Truth.
Boss Up Meech and Truth. Everybody give it up to Prescott for Prescott, Missouri.
Money is time, time is money. Bullets fly, bodies drop from the crossfire. For real, nigga.
So special.
Bullets fly, bodies drop from the crossfire. All black, had them waiting in the dark sky. Intentions to kill, big boss, and no goons at you. Heart 3-6, so loyalty got them body snatching. Always spoke the real, never did no flag capping. Since day one, power raised to be a cold savage. In the streets ain't no love, so I ain't moving backwards. Look up dead in his eyes before his brain shattered. Forgive me, Lord, for my sins, don't listen, even chapters. Having visions with some spirits on the other side. Pop politicking with the homies like they still alive. Saw the fakeness in his eyes, he's a flip pack. Told real to never trust him, and he sensed that. Global News, CNN got it highlighted. Sad story with a whole lot of assault rifles. You get the picture, a whole lot of assault rifles. Fuck the hater you from the streets, you know I really live it. Ain't about the money, it's about the heart who really riding with you. You can have the biggest clique full of fuck niggas. Small circle, wanna call, we at your door, nigga. Don't get caught up at the park with your old nigga. I come from savage to lavish, the in and out of pins. Lost it all and started over, now I'm back again. Grown man on a mission, I'm elevating trends. Told my youngest we gon' run it up and clean the youth. No infiltrating, putting work is how I boss do. Educate the mind, whole cipher stand complete. Fuck the odds, he's not invited in his family tree. Rolling up the gas to clear all my thoughts. Since my grandma died, it split up the family. Yeah, the love's still there, but it's like a mustard seed. The bigger you is, the harder your ass fall. I ain't never back down, always face off. Look my enemy in the eye before I take off. Knuckles bruised, but the trigger finger all good. And if I got it in my hand, don't hesitate to pull. Got no angels on my shoulders, feeling really blessed. Went to war with no demons from another set. Ain't no sleep to the situation we put to rest. Plant the seed that gave birth, now I'm feeding structure. You only got one life to live, so I'm building something. Caught a wave, now I'm navigating treading waters. Spread the love, I got the whole squad pulling orders. Been dedicated since a jit, trying to make a difference. Took a couple of falls that sent me to some years in prison, but never broke the cycle of mine, always stayed gifted. Just makes a lot to keep my growth off the way I'm living. Just makes a lot to keep my growth off the way I'm living. Sometimes you gotta get your mind goddamn in order, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn when you out here trying to. Now I'm feeding you. You only got one life to live, so I'm building something. I also be funny, but at the end of the day, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Spread the love, now got the whole squad pulling order. Been dedicated since the jit, trying to make it serious. Structure will never broke the cycle, mind always stay gifted. It makes a lot to keep the growth off the way I'm living. It makes a lot to keep the growth. Get to it, nigga. Never hold your head down, keep that shit up, nigga. A wise man walk with his head up, observing every step they take. You feel me? Every event as well, you feel me?
So
Yeah, 60 that's how we shit, you know what I'm saying?
That was Boss Up Meech, Prescott, Missouri, and True. Dope song. I'm glad that was the first song up. You know, it just kicked the live off with some fire for real. After the feature artist, which was fire too, you know, but it's still like keeping that momentum going, keeping that pace up. This was easily a 40 from me. The sound was good. The levels was great. The flow, dope. You did a good job, both of y'all, man, for sure. What's good, bro? What's good, Mickey? Dorian up in the building. Oh, yeah, we playing Dorian. Black America. That's what's next up. We got DG and Black America. Is your artist name Dorian Upton, or is DG your artist name? Let us know. Let us know while we play Black America.
Man, quit shooting at me! Quit shooting at me! You see they shooting at us! Chosen by the most high, that's why they hate us. Forsakers of the law, the reason for the slave ship. Make them wanna go nuts, go ape. Trapped in the coffin, selling off where they take them. A foreign land where they make them plow acres. Demons in the flesh, see the joy when they rape us. Sins of the Father, it's a wonder how they slay us. Made from the earth, take Moses to break it. See this boy here up next on the block. Kill good stock, kill good stock. You can probably sell him for a lot. Same price as a bull ox. Big lips, you only get pain, so you hit him with the whip. If you looking strange, then you hit him with the rope. Let him flank from a tree, make him food for the fleas. Get it back, baby, you can feed him to the bees. Master needs some new seats. Yeah, you see him loading up them bullets on him. Yeah, why they loading up them bullets on me? Yeah, see him loading up them bullets on us. Another body getting dropped with his neck getting out, cause they got
What you talking about? My talking about. It's money, power, and is what we all about, yeah. And you might get shot. Mess around on the wrong damn block. And it don't quit, and it don't stop. And it don't quit till my gun go pop. See, we don't know who we are. Acting all hard, we don't know who we are. Damn, we so scarred, we don't know who we are. Got our mind on our money and a head full of salt. When we get that money, yeah, we head to the mall. Living for the day, never plan for tomorrow. I see the devil laughing, got a plan for us all. 100 days, 100 nights, 100 bodies don't fall, cause they count. Yeah, you see them loading up them bullets on them. Yeah, why they loading up them bullets on me? Yeah, see them loading up them bullets on us. Another body getting dropped cause the war don't stop, cause they count. You say that Black Lives Matter. My sidearm strong, make a black lie splatter. Red and blue lights make your black boy scatter. Madder than a hatter, better check that data. You don't wanna go to war, you don't wanna batter. Hands behind your back, ain't nothing but some cattle. Feed them to the prison, now my pocket's getting fatter. We be feeling black bags, you be making hashtags. Black man's Kevlar, automatic flashbang. Serving up a warm, we'll show them how to gang bang. Down your door, she was sleeping on the couch, now his brains on the floor. Only 7 at the time when the bullet hit her spine. Wonder what was on the mind. The grandmama crying, I was pleading for your help and you wasn't even trying. It's a war on the poor. She don't get to see her baby grow no more, cause she gone. Yeah, see them loading up them bullets on them. Yeah, why they loading up them bullets on me? Yeah, see them loading up them bullets on us. Another body getting dropped from a trigger happy cop. Now she gone. Our Father, who art in the heavens, set apart be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in the heavens. Give us day by day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the power and the glory. And these things set apart forever and ever. Hallelujah.
That was D. Gray and Black America. Come on now, y'all know that song was fire. And then it ties so well into what's going on right now. We just got done talking about it, and this song literally tie in and tie up exactly what we were saying. You feel me?
I am sharing this with all of my groups right now, you guys, just so you know what I'm doing. But that was so on it. So on it. Your energy was so fire. So fire. And then you incorporated our creator in it. And you are in it to win it. And you are winning. You know, 40 out of 40. 40 for me.
Yeah, you already knew it was a 40 coming.
That was slamming and shamming. And go ahead, Hitman. I don't want to, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, like, it all sounded good, man. It was easily a 40. It was just like, I can't even hear anything that need to be touched up. Like, that song needs to be dropped right now. Everybody needs to be listening to that, because with what's going on, like, that's just like
perfect.
Literally like a theme song, damn near. Like, if you put everything going on, all the videos, all the murders, really, that's literally what those are called. Not police brutality, not police abuse. Is literally like murders. Like
murder.
That's just needs to be the forefront. That needs to be the song to get people really feeling what's going on, and not just seeing it and formulating their own opinions. This is literally what's happening, and you explaining it to the T in this song. It's just like,
and the people need to hear
they need to hear it. They need to hear this and see what's going on.
And see what they can do to adjust their mindset and move away from the fear. Fear is the root of all evil. Fear is a tree by itself with many limbs, and limbs upon limbs that grow off of it. Then you got leaves, and then you got seeds. And then when the seeds drop, it'll fall in fertile ground and grow some more. You see what I'm saying? But what tree will you eat off of? What tree would you eat off of? The tree of fear or the tree of faith? The tree of joy and hope and love and enlightenment and forgiveness and compassion, like we always talk about, or hate and animosity and unforgiveness and chivalry and the list goes on. The list goes on. You said it so effortlessly. To stay positive, stay in the moment, in the movement of hope. I loved it. Everybody, world introduced world. This is our beautiful artist. Now his artist name is what?
D Gray, Deegrey.
D Gray. You guys give it up for D Gray. Make sure you put your information in the description box below where everyone can find you, especially during this time, so that when people want to go back to find you, they'll be able to go straight to the time frame that you were played. So as we share this live, it'll be across all over the world. We are representing Africa, Trinidad, and you name it, we are here. So let's make sure that you get promoted, and welcome to the show.
Yes. Next up, we got Cage and Highly Stone. Oh, no. We got Young Shooter, and the song is called Cage.
Young Shooter. The song is called Cage. You guys give it up for Young Shooter.
It's Young Shooter, also known as Bama, y'all. Brace yourself. I'm just by my lonesome, rolling weed in my zone, thinking about the old times, but that's irrelevant. Then we used to be so fly, I used to call you mine, but now I'm jealous and now you got another man. Then we used to fuss and fight, our problems aside, we should've put them there, but damn, babe, we never did. Now I'm by my lonesome, rolling weed in my zone, thinking about the old times, but that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Thinking about the old times, but that's irrelevant. Then we used to be so fly, I used to call you mine, but now I'm jealous and now that's irrelevant. Then we used to fuss and fight, our problems aside, we should've put them there, but now that's irrelevant. Now I'm on my own, rolling weed in my zone, thinking about the old times, that's irrelevant. It's like time slowed down, no longer passing by. Without you in my life, I am not satisfied. Now I'm just by my lonesome, rolling weed in my zone. Thinking about the old times, but that's irrelevant. Then we used to be so fly, I used to call you mine. But now I'm jealous and now you got another man. Now, like you always did, I said, can you please? Can you please? Down like you always did. I said you don't give a fuck, 'cause you no longer want me. I was falling in love and landed on the concrete. You my missing puzzle piece. Without you I'm not complete. So can you please, baby, just ooh, oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm just by my lonesome, rolling weed in my zone. And we used to be so fly, I used to call you mine. Down like you always did. I said, can you please, baby, just down like you always did. Said you don't give a fuck, 'cause you no longer want me. I was falling in love, landing on the concrete. You my missing puzzle piece. Without you I'm not complete. So can you please, baby, just now I'm just by my lonesome, rolling weed in my zone. Thinking about the old times, but that's irrelevant. Then we used to be so fly, I used to call you mine. But now I'm jealous and now you got another man. Then we used to fuss and fight, our problems aside. We should've put them there, but damn, babe, we never did. Now I'm by my lonesome, rolling weed in my zone. Thinking about the old times, but that's irrelevant. Alright, that's it.
That was Cage by Young Shooter.
Young Shooter. That was so catchy.
You had a dope song.
But that's irrelevant. Now she got another man.
I like how
I was
you
going,
was
yes.
bringing it back to that, but that's irrelevant. You would say something else, bring it right back to that. That
Right.
make it catchy and give it a
Very catchy.
hook and give it, like a substance to the song.
Your storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Loving it, loving it. And then you just expressed your feelings, how you long for your love. You long for her touch. She's not there anymore.
So
you guys
it's
went through the fussing and fighting. You like, I don't want to be with anybody else. I feel alone and lost and lonely. I don't care, but that's irrelevant. I love that. I was like, go ahead and pull me. Yes. I'm loving that. Everybody, welcome to the show. Everyone. Tanita, Paul, River, British, Eric. You guys are still here. Welcome.
I'm glad you tapped into the live, though, to get the review. Thank you, Scotty, for bringing this wonderful artist to the live. Absolutely. I followed you on SoundCloud. I had to after hearing that. But that being said, it did need certain things to touch up on the song, but it was a great song overall. 10 for the feel, of course. Like, that's no brainer. for the beat. Sound good. You sounded good on the beat. 10 for that as well. But it was just some things with the mixing, like the effects he used. It sounded good, but it wasn't in key on certain parts.
What's up,
And
JoJo?
you know, you had a melodic tone. You had a melodic vibe to it. You feel me? So you were singing around with it, with the beat, basically. So you wanted the key of the effects to be in tune, or the auto tune to be in key, so that you would be able to keep your sound sounding good. You know, you don't want your effects to throw you off, basically. But in certain parts it did, like towards the bridge in the middle, it was off key, and that does really throw off the sound, but you still sounded good.
So it throws off the sound of the auto tune, and
No,
it
it's throw off, like, because it changed his voice, it changed the pitch, it changed everything, just because it's trying to force it into a certain key. So if you don't put it in the right key, it's not going to blend with the beat. Yeah, and it'll throw off the song. But you still sounded good. You did a good job with your vocals overall. Absolutely. That's the only thing that I really heard that was messing it up. Just the key of the auto tune.
Hi, Denise.
So that's just some mixing work that could be done. Yeah. Song a year old, got great amount of plays. You know, people still loved it. We still loved it. It was still dope to us. So it's not nothing to, oh damn, I gotta go fix it. Like, it ain't nothing like that. You feel me? But
hey, Hazy.
Just a little review. Everything else was dope. So I would give it a 39 out of 40. Simple, still a great review. Great job. I love the song.
Keep up the great work. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Follow me back.
Yes. All right. What's up, Pete?
But yeah, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming. Please stay tuned. Yes. And next song that I hear from you, I want you to submit it. I want you to come back. I want you to keep being engaged in the live, bro. Absolutely. We definitely appreciate you being here.
Because that will help you to become the feature artist. And how you become the feature artist is subscribing to Lady Love. One word, music is the second word, on YouTube. So Lady Love Music on YouTube and Hitman E on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know that you were here on the day that you were here. And then engage in the live. We are here every day at 6 o'clock. Roughly 6 o'clock, 6:15. It's every day. So y'all got to give some time. You know, we don't have weekends. So, it's, you know, either way, that's how you can become the featured artist. You just show love to everyone. You know, give your hopes and your dreams and say what it is that you want to do, see, say, and see. Yes, we are here for thee. Who is next? Hitman E. I got bars. I'm working on my freestyle.
We gonna
like
play.
that? He showed no love. Like, I feel like I'm ignored.
What? She said she feel ignored.
He didn't say nothing. Crazy. Y'all, did he say anything? He didn't say anything. I was sitting here like bar and everything.
Yeah, she was spitting, wasn't she? But we still got the show to do, Mom. I know you got your bars. Yes, go ahead. We're going to let you freestyle one of these days. Okay.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you for LOL. Jackie, come on, women of power. Women of power. She gets it. She understands me. She knows where I am. And she wants to make sure she gave me a shout out by saying LOL. And she gets it. Damn it.
We go play the featured artist of the week, Kid Real, and Rising Through the Ranks.
And everybody, I love your likes and your faces and your hearts and your joy. You all have a good time listening to Kid Real. Right.
I kept it G like I was supposed to. You needed help, I let you hold it. And now you walk around like you don't know me. Keep your favors, you don't owe me. I kept it G like I was supposed to. I kept it G like I was supposed to. You needed help, I let you hold it. And now you walk around like you don't know me. Keep your favors, you don't owe me. I kept it G like I was supposed to. I kept it G like I was supposed to. You needed work, I let you hold it. And now you walk around like you don't know. Say your favors, you don't owe.
See, everybody dreams about the crown until they hold it. It's life and what it seems, and everybody ain't your homie. Wanna be the king, you gotta treat it like you want it. While you rising through the ranks, just don't forget to check your shoulders. Season always changing, at the top is where it's slowly. A dollar ain't a screen, and every token ain't a golden. Nobody ever dream about the crown until they hold it. But survival in the game is about I'm thinking my opponent. I'm thinking my opponent.
I teach you how to stack before I teach you how to stunt. I trade your life with scraps when I can teach you how to hunt. You see, it's 30 days, you gotta eat inside a month. Fast for 15, the second half will bring the primest cuts. I'll show you rare till you secure the bag. The way you feel won't pay a bill, at least that's how rumor has it. Just remember, attitude's important. The same how many niggas in the cave because they fuse was short. Keep it cool, but think it through before you move with force. He told him about the lick, imagine what he'll do in court. Could tell it all to see you do 100. You lost your temper, now you losing money. Half the niggas in the pen that got told on. Now ask yourself, you want revenge or put a show on? He in the wind, and when it's winter, put your coat on. In the summer, he gon' pop out. Damn, my niggas so long.
Everybody dreams about the crown until they hold it. It's life and what it seems, and everybody ain't your homie. Wanna be the king, you gotta treat it like you want it. While you rising through the ranks, just don't forget to check your shoulders. Season always changing, at the top is where it's slowly. A dollar ain't a screen, and every token ain't as golden. Nobody ever dream about the crown until they hold it. But survival in the game is about I'm thinking my opponent. I'm thinking my opponent.
50 pounds stashed in the basement. I'm well renowned for helping out when niggas need favors. Just dripping water on my planet seeds. A couple flips more than enough to help him plant his feet. Never son or underestimate a man in need. It's what they can do, attitude ain't shit he can't achieve. I gave him hope inside that bag of trees. Enough rope to hang himself and meet his family's needs. He'll do or die by way of suicide. But who am I to tell him not to tie a noose with mine? His own greed was as true to mine. For Louboutins and new Versace, he'll refuse the truest kindness. That foolish pride of getting crucified and run off with a loaf for his. Imagine what I do for mine. He in the wind, and when it's winter, put your coat on. In the summer, he gon' pop out. Damn, my nigga so long.
Everybody dreams about the crown until they hold it. It's life and what it seems, and everybody ain't your homie. Wanna be the king, you gotta treat it like you want it. While you rising through the ranks, just don't forget to check your shoulders. The season always changing, at the top is where it's slowly. A dollar ain't a screen, and every token ain't as golden. Nobody ever breathe about the crown until they hold it. But survival in the game is about I'm thinking my opponent. I'm thinking my opponent.
Just like in Scarface, he out fought the opponent.
Dope song, dope song. That is the feature artist of the week, Kid Real. That video was filmed here, you feel me? Y'all seen the Mackinac Bridge, you feel me? But you know, I ain't gonna brag too much, but you know, I just love my city.
Rap your city.
That being said, though, the feature artist of the week is such a simple title to achieve. All you have to do is subscribe to Hitman E on YouTube and subscribe to Lady Love Music as well on YouTube. 2 separate channels, one major difference in the way you get picked. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. And once we see you on that list and we see you engaged in the lives, we see you showing love to the artists, we see you helping out with the feedback, you literally like bound to just be like, yes, you the feature artist. You feel me? Just getting grabbed just
Hi,
like
Kyra.
that.
What's up, girl? I don't think I said hey to Derail. Hey, Cassie. Miss Cassie Banks, you over on YouTube. But just so you all know, we are streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Who is the next artist? You guys are awesome sauces. Awesome sauces.
We got Jack Black up next.
Jack Black.
And drop that Addy.
And drop the Addy.
Young Borsky.
I ain't really for the problems, yeah. 30 round drum, we gon' bomb them, yeah. Oh, I ain't really for the drama, yeah. Don't be hitting my phone bugging, yeah. Told a bitch drop Addy. Gotta stay down, stay ready. Told them niggas gon' at me. Shooters gon' spin a block clapping.
I ain't really for the problems, yeah. 30 round drum, we gon' bomb them, yeah. I ain't really for the drama, yeah. Don't be hitting my phone bugging, yeah. Tell your nigga drop Addy. Gotta stay down, stay ready. Tell them niggas don't at me. Shooters gonna spin a block clapping. Hold on, whoa. Got a problem, best believe your bitch will solve them. Never add, just subtract. Them fakers on my life. Mama always told me two wrongs don't make a right, but is it right? They don't wanna see my name up in some lights. Catch a flight, cause I'm ready higher than a game. Breaking night. If the money never sleep, I'm running red lights. And if it's beef, I'm a farmer. Bitch, I was born fly. Jason Bomber. I ain't really for the problems, yeah. 30 round drum, we gon' bomb them, yeah. I ain't really for the drama, yeah. Don't be hitting my phone bugging, yeah. Tell your nigga drop Addy. Gotta stay down, stay ready. Tell them niggas don't at me. Shooters gonna spin a block clapping.
I ain't really for the problems, yeah. 30 round drum, we gon' bomb them, yeah. Oh, I ain't really for the drama, yeah. Don't be hitting my phone bugging, yeah. Told a bitch drop Addy. Gotta stay down, stay ready. Told them niggas gon' at me. Shooters gon' spin a block clapping.
Picture this, big 30 in the clip, blow a nigga out his shoes. Happy birthday, make a wish. I was playing with the garden, had to start off with the Knicks. Had to lose a couple dimes, but I doubled like some twins. I was really going through it, had to toughen up. Where I'm from, you can't run, you gotta knuckle up. So if you tryna mess my drive, tell them buckle up. Cause we've been doing this since little, so a little ain't enough for us.
That was Drop Addy by Jack Black.
Jack Black.
I like the song. I like your energy in it. I like the catchiness of the hook. But there was a lot of auto-tune in it, you know, and it was like the effects. He also used a chorus. I could tell you used like a double overdub on your voice, you know, and it's just like those two things, they do work well together, but you also want to blend it and balance it. You don't want it to overpower your voice, you know, and make you sound robotic or just literally not human. You still want your authentic sound, but you want those to like basically enhance it or add to it. You know, you don't want it to change your sound or overtake your sound, basically. So all I would say for this review is to lower the volume level of your voice or turn up the beat, but I would not suggest turning up the beat unless it's like already super low. Like if it's at like less than -6 decibels, then turn it up. But if it's not, then turn it down and keep it at this level and turn your vocals down to match the beat. Because you don't want no clipping, you don't want no audio issues, but you do want the balance between your voice and the beat. And then lower the retune speed of the auto tune for sure. And if you want to keep your chorus like that, the double voice, the double effects, then by all means, that's your art, that's your sound, that's your style. But if you don't want it to be as strong as it sounded, then you can just turn down the it's called the effects knob. Is say wet and dry mix. Like you just make it more dry. But once again, this is your art, this is your music, so it's up to you how you sound at the end of the day. But like, you don't want your auto-tune messed up. Like, that's something that it don't matter if you like it like that or not. For real, it's not right for the voice. It make the song off in a way. So yeah, really just turn that retune speed down, keep the chorus how you want it, and just lower the volume of your vocals. and you good. You golden for real.
Awesome sauce.
So that is a 37 out of 40.
37 out of 40. Awesome. Good job, Jack Black. Good job. Keep coming. We appreciate when you come. Make sure that you keep joining the live. We love to have you. And we want to continue to see the direction that you're going in.
Chart, you still in here? Let me
Chart,
know.
what's going on, Chart? Hey, hey, hey. Before we do that, we are about to like it up and heart it up. I want to take this time to put some energy, some positivity out, and I want you to give it back so that it can come back to you. So this is the moment where you are representing you. You are loving you. You are liking you, and you are carrying it up. Represent you the best way you can. And on 3, we are going to like, heart, or care. Just push that button, and also rep your state, rep your city, rep your country. We don't need your address, but we would love to shout you out. On 3, 1, 2, and 3. Heart it up and like it up. Heart it up and like it up. Hey, heart it up and like it up. Heart it up and like it up. Hey, heart it up and like it up. This is for you and you and you, especially you. Go ahead, Hitman E. We got Chark coming up.
Yeah, we got Chark and No One.
And No One.
You and me together, I want you by my side. All I need to know is when it gets cold, is you gon' ride. People keep talking, let them say what they like. All I really know is I really need you in my life. No one, no one, no one can stop or get in the way of what a real nigga building. No one, no one, no one can stop or get in the way of what a real nigga building. Since I met you, I just knew I had to sweep you off your feet. All them niggas that you fuck with really can't compare to me. Let's fall in love, but you're hard in this. You can hand over the key. They made you feel like you were trapped, so much potential they ain't see. I'm gon' be the one to uplift you and take you through the roof. Taking pictures and videos, girl, you know I'm gonna boost. Cause you're special and beautiful, babe, I'm telling you the truth. Plus your mama, she love me, she know that I was good for you. You was right during sessions while I was grinding in the booth. Ain't no doubt that you love me, cause all we been through is the proof. Hope you know that you love me and what we building here is good. Have my back to the end, girl, and I'm gonna move us out the hood. You and me together, I want you by my side. All I need to know is when it gets cold, is you gon' ride. People keep talking, let them say what they like. All I really know is I really need you in my life. No one, no one, no one can stop or get in the way of what a real nigga building. No one, no one, no one can stop or get in the way of what a real nigga building.
Can get in the way of what I see. It's in the way.
Chark and No One.
That was so catchy.
Yeah, you did a good job with that one for sure. Especially with the sample. You picked a great song to
Revamp.
revamp, rejuvenate. I was finna say like 5 different words.
It was just coming in like.
Which one you gonna pick? You know, but
I want
it
all
was
of
a great
them.
one, great song. It did need work with the mixing. You had a lot of effects, and I could tell why just by how you was commenting. Like, I was singing in this one, blah blah blah. I did this. I could tell you wasn't comfortable like really, really comfortable in this lane, but you did a good job in it. You know, like you did do a great job, but when you are starting a different type, you like, all right, let me add this effect on here, you know, just to try to change it up because you're not used to how you sound in that way.
Yeah.
But that's not always the best answer because drowning yourself in effects does take away from the substance of the song for real. I would say re-EQ it. You know, you don't want it to be too strong for real. Like, it kind of sounded like you was talking through like a voice box like these, and you don't want to take away all your frequencies because it will leave you sounding like real hollow basis. It lead a song sounding hollow. It lead you sounding like you really trapped in a box singing and then the beat playing on the outside. You still want you to sound like you in the beat mixed into the song. You know, you want it to blend real well. And that's just something that like EQing will help you with. The auto tune was good, but it was in the right key, but it wasn't blended right. Like, you do need to turn it down just a little bit, the speed of it, and you got to humanize your voice. And after that, you will hear like a crazy difference. You'll be like, damn, like, I didn't even think it would sound like this, but you will hear a difference.
I love it. I'll let you finish. You were pretty much.
Yeah, I was pretty much done. It do sound good though, bro. You did a great job.
Yes. Were you?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. I wasn't trying to be rude, you know. I'm not trying to be rude. But listen, I love that you put your foot in the water. Okay? And that's going to help you grow and develop into an extremist. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, we're talking about that tree of fear, you're taking it down. Okay? And then when you do that, and that's for all of us, everyone that's listening, every new person, we welcome you. You are welcome here any day, anytime that we are here live every day at 6:00 in the Lady Love Hitman E Underground Music Review and Mentorship Show. But every time you step your foot into the water, when you feel it, see, the thing is so y'all got me going. The thing is that when you hear the song, when you hear the sound, you have to get it out of you. So when he heard Alicia Keys' No One, he stepped into a different realm of himself. And when he did that, he's taking the chance, not a risk, he's taking the chance to continue to be great. Did you all hear what I said? He's taking the chance to continue to be great, not taking a risk and doing something that he don't know. That is all negative. It is taking the chance to do something and make himself great. Okay. Continue to do that. Continue to do that. And every time that you do something, it starts at a level and it levels meet level. You keep going at it and you keep doing it. And you're going to have energies that are going to come to you. And you said, nobody's going to get in the way of what a real person is building. Nobody's going to get in the way of that. But a habit will take you up out of here and move all those beautiful energies that you've created into a new direction. So you stay focused and you do what you need to do and you continue to create and you keep putting your foot in the water. Good job. There. It came out.
Great job. Great job.
I did it. We did it together.
We did. Overall, the review for me is 37 out of 40 for me. The 7 is just on the mixing. Everything else sounded dope. Next up, we got Kai Bates in Struggle for Real. Then we got C Will in Going Crazy. Then after that, we got Play these. Jay the Don,
Genevieve. Yes.
We got Wrong Love by T-Town.
All right. I'm so excited. These are some new songs. These are some new things coming on. All right, you guys, let's do it. I don't think I've heard T-Town yet. I'm excited to hear you, T-Town.
So with that being said, we're going to get it started with Struggle for
Welcome.
Real by Kai Kai Bates.
Yes, welcome.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
LC.
Ooh, whoa.
Jay.
This struggle real, this pain for real. Gotta speak these facts and I'ma show you how I really feel. No can struggle through some nights right then and have a meal. Taking a lot of L's in my life, you see me standing here. This struggle real, this pain for real. Gotta speak these facts and I'ma show you how I really feel. No can struggle through some nights right then and have a meal. Taking a lot of L's in my life, you see me standing here. I'm a nigga from the trenches where you have to mind your business. Let a nigga talk some shit and I'ma leave him with no witness. I pray my love, my soul to keep on asking for forgiveness. It's a cold world in these streets, you gotta learn and pay attention. Be raised without no father, not just me, also my brother. Forgive me for my wrong, my love is endless for you, mama. See you working all the daily doubles. I don't know how you did it through your pain and struggles. You always hustle. Have you looked in the mirror wondering when the pain go in? I did. Or even have that good feeling like someone close might be? I did. Can't even trust the sun or days cause even snakes went in. You can't. My mind is lost with words day by day for what that is. This struggle real, this pain for real. Gotta speak these facts and I'ma show you how I really feel. No can struggle through some nights right then and have a meal. I did. Taking a lot of L's in my life, you see me standing here. It's tough, my nigga. Life be rough winds. I know a person can only take pain so much. Are you got up? Never trust a nigga, see fam switch up. Life is a learning lesson, my nigga. Please wake up. Aren't you tired of this shit? Video back for some who ain't it. You steady catching feelings, running back to the person who ain't shit. Filled with depression, now you feeling clueless. Filled with depression, now you feeling clueless. This struggle real, this pain for real. Gotta speak these facts and I'ma show you how I really feel. No can struggle through some nights right then and have a meal. Taking a lot of L's in my life, you see me standing here. This struggle real, this pain for real. Gotta speak these facts and I'ma show you how I really feel. No can struggle through some nights right then and have a meal. Taking a lot of L's in my life, you see me standing here. Ooh, what? Ooh, ooh. What?
It was stuck, y'all. We were like, what's going on with it?
Right.
I'm like, is this supposed to look like? It's not supposed to look like
was
that.
Really standing there staring at the screen like that for like a minute. I'm like, how long was we looking at this screen like this?
It's like, no, we weren't.
But on to the review. Kai Bates, Struggle for Real. It was a great song for real. Like, you had perfect mixing. Like, that's an example of the auto-tune that I be saying. Like, you don't want it to sound crazy harsh on you, but you still want it to be able to manipulate your voice and put it into the right key on the beat. And it don't, like, overpower it, you know? Did a good job with that. You did a good job with your hook, your sound. I don't really have no errors on my end. I say 10 for the feel, mixing 10, beat was a 10, originality, creativity also a 10. So you got a 40 out of 40. You do got a 40 out of 40 for sure. It was on your phone. That's wild as hell. Like, it don't sound like it was on your phone at all. The levels was good. Everything sounded good to me. How did y'all hear it? How did it sound on y'all end? Right, like, that was a good mix, especially for it to be done on the phone. How did you even... What app did you use? You gotta put these people hip. Shoot, put me hip. I'll record at the beach. Man, I'll record anywhere if I could sound that good on the phone. What's good, Brazy Luca? Next up, though. We got C. Will and Going Crazy. My fault, I'm lost as hell. Next up, we got C Will and Going Crazy.
I don't know this, but this is for you. How did I lose your love? That's what I keep thinking of. How do I make it right? And all that you can see is wrong, yeah. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I never meant to make you cry. Told me you were leaving, and I can't seem to change your mind. And even if you never come my way now, the memories we always share will stay down. And girl, I know you're trying to walk away now, trying to walk away now. I ain't giving up on you. I can't eat, I can't sleep without your loving, baby. I've been weak, this ain't me. You got me going crazy. I'm going crazy without your love. I can't eat, I can't sleep without your loving, baby. This ain't me. I've been weak. You got me going crazy. I'm going crazy without your love. It's been hard trying to live now. Without your love, I don't feel proud. I've been tripping sorta lately. Without my baby, it's been crazy. You won't recognize me lately, but even if you never come my way now, the memories we always share will stay down. Girl, I know you're trying to walk away now, trying to walk away now. I ain't giving up, oh no. I can't eat, I can't sleep without your loving, baby. I've been weak, this ain't me. You got me going crazy. I'm going crazy without your love. I can't eat, I can't sleep without your love, baby. This ain't me. I've been weak. You got me going crazy. I'm going crazy without your love. Baby girl, come back to me so we can be a family. Wait, don't turn your back on me. I need you, yes I do. I'll get on my knees, I'll get on my knees, yeah. I'll crawl to you, baby, I'll crawl. Whatever you need, whatever you need, whatever you need. I can't eat, I can't sleep without your loving, baby. I've been weak, this ain't me. You got me going crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy without your love. I can't eat, I can't sleep without your love, baby. This ain't me. I've been weak, you got me going crazy. I'm going crazy without your love. I need you. I need you, yes I do. I need you. I need you.
That was Going Crazy by C Will. C Will, you did a great job with your vocals. This song was really all about the mixing because you can give your all. You can give 100,000%, with your vocals, and your engineer can literally turn that song into hot garbage. You feel me? But the song overall, it sounded good. And literally right here it says not mixed or mastered, written and produced by me. So he didn't even like no mixing at all. Like I heard like effects and like overdubs. I thought it was like attempted to be mixed. So we can't rate it on mixing. And my whole review was about to be on the mixing, like, and what to be done to mix it. So 10 for the feel, 10 for the beat, 10 for the creativity.
Absolutely. I agree.
30 out of 30.
I heard your pain in that song. You know, I heard your cry out to your love. You know, you were really in a place of loneliness and you were crying out, you know, and, you know, we all understand that place. And for you to be able to sing it and get it out is wonderful, you know, and God bless the tablet. So we appreciate your cry out, and you already let us know it was not mixed or mastered. So, you know, we didn't announce that until the end, which is okay. So now everyone that did hear the song, it wasn't mixed or mastered, but listen to what came out. And it wasn't mixed or mastered, nothing, you know, that's great. So you have a very, very good song here. And once you do mix it and master it, you're on your way, C. Will. Good job. Good job. All right. So 30 out of 30.
So far, so good. Get that song mixed, man.
Yes.
Yeah, because we do want to hear it mixed down so I can get that full review, you know. But yeah, no, Derail, it is not you. This year has been the most hectic roller coaster in the world. I mean, like in all of history, but and it's not even like going up yet. It's like literally went from the start of the year. You know, we was all waiting on 2020 to get here. We waited. 2020 got here, New Year's Day, and it like dead ass just dropped. Like
it started at the bottom, but guess what you can do at the bottom? What goes up must come down, and what goes down must go up. But how low is it going to go?
Gotta come
and
back
how high will you reach to climb, right? So we just make it go. Just go. Just go. Just go. I don't care what is slapping you in your face with whatever it is. You say yes and yes. I am moving because I am the best. You say what it is that you want to see, say, and do, and you make it happen because it's all about you. And yes, I got bars today, and I'm going to fly by night. Let me shine bright. Hey! Y'all proud of me? I did it. I did a freestyle. Oh my God, that was crazy. You keep going. You keep going. Just go. Don't worry about nothing and go. Okay.
Yep. But the best part about this year is that it's nowhere near done.
Nowhere.
And I got high hopes for the last half.
And forget a year. What about a decade? What about an infinity? What about centuries? Let's just keep going, right? Let's not just, the year is... You just start, go. Just go. Just go. Time to grind.
It is
Rise and shine.
Tom.
Who's next?
Next up, we got Jay the Don featuring MBZ Trarizit.
Trarizit.
Well, yes. From Germany, so.
I don't know if we pronounced that right, but welcome, Jay the Don.
3 Minuten unterdrehen, keine Zeit mehr aufzutauchen. Luft wird knapper, meine Sandader wurde zu Oasenwasser, Aporie in jeder Faser. Dieser Stift lässt mich ausatmen.
3 Minuten unter Tränen, keine Zeit mehr aufzutauchen. Luft wird knapper, meine Sandader wurde zu Oasenwasser, Aporie in jeder Faser. Dieser Stift lässt mich ausatmen.
Und ich sitz so da, leere mein Glas, bekomme keinen Schlaf und es trifft mich wieder hart. Vater ist sehr krank,
Mutter geht es schlecht, Schmerz in meinem Herz, der Struggle ist echt. Traurige Zeit, trauriger Pfad, traurige Nacht, trauriger Tag. Ich schreibe meine Lines und der Himmel färbt sich rot. Parallel dazu bin ich klinisch tot. Opa, ruh in Frieden, ich spüre dich im Wind. Ich lauf im Labyrinth, wo führt es mich hin? B, Z und J, auferstanden von den Toten. Das Beste in der Musik steht nicht in den Noten. 3 Minuten unter Tränen, keine Zeit mehr aufzutauchen. Luft wird knapper, meine Sandader wurde zu Oasenwasser, Aporie in jeder Faser. Dieser Stift lässt mich ausatmen.
3 Minuten unter Tränen, keine Zeit mehr aufzutauchen. Luft wird knapper, meine Sandader wurde zu Oasenwasser, Aporie in jeder Faser. Dieser Stift lässt mich ausatmen. Auf diesen Beats bin ich daheim, das ist so echt, wie es nur sein kann. So echt wie einer unter 100 dunklen Gedanken, der genau weiß, was mir so wichtig war, wenn ich es wieder vergessen hab, denn ich schreibe nicht für mich. Erzähl nur die Wahrheit, weil ich möchte, dass du mir wichtig wirst. Das ist für das Jetzt und für einen Morgen, der wie gestern klingt. Pathetisch in der Schrift, doch nur weil Leben ab und daneben durch undurchdringliche Gefühle an Pathos gewinnt. Dreh die Zeit zurück, wir wollen ein Stück vom alten Glück, doch merken viel zu selten, dass wir es bereits besitzen. Für uns bleibt es nichtig, wenn der Wille schreit. Liebe ist der Zufall, der dem Schicksal einen Sinn verleiht.
3 Minuten unter Tränen, keine Zeit mehr aufzutauchen. Luft wird knapper, meine Sandader wurde zu Oasenwasser, Aporie in jeder Faser. Dieser Stift lässt mich ausatmen. 3 Minuten unter Tränen, keine Zeit mehr aufzutauchen. Luft wird knapper, meine Sandader wurde zu Oasenwasser, Aporie in jeder Faser. Dieser Stift lässt mich ausatmen.
3 Minuten unter Tränen, keine Zeit mehr aufzutauchen. Luft wird knapper, meine Sandader wurde zu Oasenwasser, Aporie in jeder Faser. Dieser Stift lässt mich ausatmen.
3 Minuten unter Tränen, keine Zeit mehr aufzutauchen. Luft wird knapper, meine Sandader wurde zu Oasenwasser, Aporie in jeder Faser. Dieser Stift lässt mich ausatmen. 3 Minuten unter Tränen, keine Zeit mehr aufzutauchen. Luft wird knapper, meine Sandader wurde zu Oasenwasser, Aporie in jeder Faser. Dieser Stift lässt mich ausatmen.
That was Jay the Don, our favorite German rapper. You feel me? Get up in the lava again. We played him multiple times. Y'all already should be hip to Jay by now. You know he the best German rapper we ever heard. You feel me?
Yeah,
but
because we've never heard a German rapper.
Oh, you ain't gotta say that part.
I've never heard a German rapper.
Me neither.
And for someone to
yes,
and you sharp. You know, we may not understand the words, but the feeling, it sounds like you really are speaking and you have compassion and passion. I don't want to say if it's a compassionate song, but passion.
Especially in that song.
In your sound.
That was definitely from the heart, from the muscle, from the experience. You really went in on that song. We don't know what it was about, but I do know that you were speaking from like a deep place.
D-Rail said, I think I would lose in a rap battle. D-Rail, what you mean?
But that being said, welcome, babe. You definitely did a great job. Your lyrics was on point. I think, no, I'm just playing. I'm just messing. I know they was dope. You definitely had a great flow and the beat was cold. Y'all be picking some like crazy dope beats. Like I want y'all producers for real. Like, let me know who be making your beats.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Other than that, though, didn't hear nothing wrong with it. The mixing was dope. The flow was cold. The beats was dope. That's a 40, man. That's a 40. Y'all need videos. Y'all need to start showing y'all selves, exposing who y'all are. You know,
your
videos
culture.
Show you.
Yes.
Videos let the fans and let the people listening to you really connect with you on a like visual, way higher level than just listening to you. You know,
yes.
They get to know you personally through your looks, through your facial features. Like they just get to know you more through your videos, and that's so important in building up a fan base.
Absolutely.
It took me a minute to learn that. That's why I still ain't got no videos. But you know, it's just the knowledge I get from this, the knowledge I get from going forward and moving forward in this and studying the game, studying everything that I be doing, you know, I just share it with y'all. You feel me? That's all I can do. I can just help you guys move forward with me. We all going up. Yes, definitely. FOCZ Fox made the beat. Appreciate you for telling me that. I'm about to be all on his YouTube, all on his BeatStars. But we're gonna move on to the next artist.
Awesome sauce.
My mom just smiling at the camera.
Huh?
I said because my mom's just smiling at the camera.
Y'all making it happen today. I appreciate you.
Alrighty. Next up, we got T-Town, and then we got Brazy Luca. Then we got Derail. Then Yeter Perez. This is Wrong Love by T-Town.
Wrong Love by T-Town.
Welcome to the world of exotic thoughts and mind frames. Sit back and relax. We're finna give you something to listen to make you think about some hard times and the pains that you've been through with your spouse. So, go roll you one up. Pour your cup. Sit back and listen to us. We're finna take you on a journey. Why he lost his wife.
I saw you in the morning, and you were gone by that night. I knew in my heart, girl, something just wasn't right. No, but I never gave a second thought that I was loving you wrong. You gave me plenty warning, but I still put up a fight. And I just didn't know what I needed to do right. But I just wasn't loving you right. Yeah. Every time I wake up in the morning, I go to work and try to make this pay. Yeah. But I come home and have to fight with you every day. I know one thing, girl, I must not be loving you right.
Well, I seen a couple problems where you already had, so we're gonna try to fix this for you. You know, in the morning, you should give her a hug. You should give her a kiss. Tell her that you love her. You know, she'll have your breakfast for you, cause she know you're going to work hard, and she's gonna look out for you. I'm gonna need you to get this together. If you need to, call me at 1-800-339-FIX YOUR LIFE. Hit me up. I got you. Now, let's hear a little bit more so I can figure out what else you got going on. Come on now.
Listen, I know that I like you, and you like me too. We try to do everything that married couples is supposed to do, but girl, I just can't be loving you right. 'Cause every night we have a fight. I go out with my homeboy, and you say I'm doing something wrong, even though you know that the love that I have is super duper strong. I guess I'm just still not loving you right. Oh, I guess I'm just not loving you right. I can't talk. I just want you to hear what I'm saying to you. I may not be the best songwriter on the earth, but I do know that you are my earth, you are my world, you understand me?
Oh, now
you are the one that I want in my life.
Now you kissing up.
But I'm sure that I'm not loving you right.
Kissing up ain't gonna work. Action
but
shows.
your love is something that I'm willing to fight for. I'm through.
Me too.
What the fuck was going on here?
That was Wrong Love by T-Town. Definitely sounded dope. Like, I cannot express that enough. It said it was done 2 nights ago. So I'm not gonna go crazy on the mixing, but the song is dope. The song was like 4 minutes. It's not bad. But it's a real modern take on the blues, and that's what I like about it. Like, not straying away from the true essence of the sound, the true essence of that culture, that genre of music. You kept it classic, you kept it how it's supposed to sound, you know. You still had that classic blues sound, and I do like that a lot. And even still, it was you still had your soul and your modern day twist on it. So that made it even better, you feel me? It's not really much I could have said, man. The creativity of it was an easy 10. The feel of it was a 10. The sound of music behind it, great beat choice, great music choice, 10 as well. Mixing does need mixing work. You do need to be more clear. You need to have your volume tuned down. But like you said, it does need mixing work already. So you already know what you need to do. The telephone effect on that one part, that was way too loud. Like, you need to have that turned down and kind of like panned to either side so it's not stereo sound like the rest of the song. You need to be changing up to mono, and you got to be changing up the sound so that it won't be clashing with the other vocals. But man, that was really a dope song for real. It does have its own story. It does have its own sound, but it can still be listened to. Like, I can hear a lot of people still listening to that literally, like today, like right now. Like, we was all listening to it, vibing for real. It had people really in this mug silent. Like, all these people here couldn't even say nothing. They was probably in their feelings. But once again, that was definitely a dope song. We are going to go to Brazy Luca and Freak Like Me.
What's his name? Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm the type of freak that like to wind it slow. Bend it over, shake it for you, now it's time to go. I make you sweat, reminiscing about the way I make your body feel. Can't no one compare to me, I'm not the snack, bitch, I'm the meal. Sit it on his face, ask him how it tastes. Got mine, then I did the race, little take K. It's Brazy Luca, baby, always in first place. Model type, yeah, he like the way I make this hand shake. Start topping, I know I'm popping. I'm the boss, bitch, if you need reminding. I'm not cocky, but my bank account astounding. The type of woman that he wanna spend his time with. He need a freak like me, give him what he need in the sheets like me. Ain't worried about no drama, keep it G like me. Throw it back on him, see if he can handle me. See if he can handle me. Want a freak like me, give him what he need in the sheets like me. Ain't worried about no drama, keep it G like me. Throw it back on him, see if he can handle me. See if he can handle me. Skinny chick, but my pockets thick. And he looking like he really wanna get him a sip. I got a bag in my hand, worth a band when I land. Private jet with your man, he finance when I dance. Ayy, I make these bitches mad when I drop by. Hop out, Gucci on my purse, Gucci on my toss. It's Brazy Luca, baby. And I'm grinding non-stop. Gotta get it in means, so that's why I'm on top. Hop on it, then I drop it like it's hot. He ain't never met a bitch, don't care if he come or not. I'm a freak, baby, I can give you what you need, baby. Best believe, baby, ain't good, I'ma leave, baby. Need your head, baby, like I said, in the bed, baby. On the couch, baby, all night, lay the pipe, baby. I ain't scared, baby, bend me over for my hair, baby. When we done, send them funds to the bank, baby. Ayy, he need a freak like me. Give him what he need in the sheets like me. Ain't worried about no drama, keep it G like me. Throw it back on him, see if he can handle me. See if he can handle me. Want a freak like me? Give him what he need in the sheets like me. Ain't worried about no drama, keep it G like me. Throw it back on him, see if he can handle me. See if he can handle me. He need a freak like me. Give him what he need in the sheets like me. Ain't worried about no drama, keep it G like me. Throw it back on him, see if he can handle me. See if he can handle me. Want a freak like me? Give him what he need in the sheets like me. Ain't worried about no drama, keep it G like me. Throw it back on him, see if he can handle me. See if he can handle me.
Brazy, Luca, and Freak Like Me.
Brazy, Luca, and Like Me.
That was a cool song. I like the hook. It was catchy. You got the sound of industry female rapper. But I do feel like the beat wasn't the same style as the song. You know, like you didn't have like a, I'm not trying to say you got like a City Girl sound or a Megan Thee Stallion sound. You got your own sound. You definitely got that, but it's just like you want to try different beats, try out different stuff. I don't know how long you've been rapping, how long you've been doing your thing, but since you still gaining your exposure and getting to know your sound and getting to know yourself, this is really your time to experiment with so much different styles, so many different sounds. Just try and see, like, literally all you can do. Try different flows out, try different types of songs out, try like singing songs, like just figure out your niche, you know. I know like this is the kind of style that's getting people on right now and the kind of music that is making people popular right now, but you know, it's still your art at the end of the day, and you want your art to represent who you are. Not saying that this don't. I'm not one to judge you on who you are by your songs, but it is a great way to showcase you and showcase who you are to gain your fan base. And that's all I really can say about that. Been in the game a year. So yeah, this is a great time to experiment. Definitely a great time to experiment. Y'all just now getting started, damn near like me, like trying out different types of songs is going to like really help you out and learning yourself and learning what works best for you. Right now it's not all about getting that clout, because I can tell that you are recently getting started just really by your mix and how you sound on the beat. It's like you are the song and you was just trying to fit a beat to you, you know, and you want your song and your beat to match so well that it's like it literally sound like it's made for this, you know. So experiment, try to find different types of beats, try to find different types of flows, and just work with them, you know, and you will find yourself, you will find the type of music that you are supposed to be making. I'm pretty sure you got more songs. I definitely want to hear them. Send them in just so we can work out and see see how you are with your music. Overall for this song, I'll say the mixing is what needed the work. Your voice wasn't really blended to the beat well. just turn down your voice a little bit, then it'll be mixed into the beat more. You can really hear how it matches up with the beat even more. But other than that, I didn't really hear that many problems. Like, it wasn't like no flow errors. It wasn't really nothing on that level. So you got a good song. Just work on the mixing for real.
Good job. Good job. Now, who's next, Kyra?
No. Next is Derail and then Yeeter Perez.
Oh,
Where's
okay.
Kyra? I don't even see him.
Kira?
Oh, yeah, that's Yeeter Perez.
Oh, okay.
He coming up.
Okay.
So next up, we got Anger Problems by Derail, and then we got, I don't know what this is called, Josiah and Jump.
You know me, I'm fucked up now. You know me, I'm fucked up now. You know me, I'm fucked up now. I'm trying to get rich, man, fuck your ass. Nigga enjoy the break like glass. Nigga keep talking, better keep walking. That's not smart. Hold your hand, take the gun out the stash and shoot your ass and first to glass. We won't stop till we on top. Watch them cops, man, fuck them cops. I roll through the block with a motherfucking rock. Please don't make me lose my mind. I'm only gonna tell you one more time. Tell my bitch go get that nah, grip that nah, hit his spot. Fuck with I take my time to find his mom. When she sleeps, start dropping bombs. Rain on her lawn, the gun with the faggots on the ratchet. I'ma let you have it. Rain on your casket, damn, it's a tragic. Damn, I'm a savage, before like acid. I'm hot, motherfucker. You bitch, I'll fucker. Die, cocksucker. Bye, fucker. I'm trapped in the struggle. I'm scrapped with a muscle. I'm back on the hustle. Trying to get mine, trying to get signed. Nigga, don't mind. Around your body, get it with a shot. Ain't gonna get your mommy. She's dead. She's in bed with a bullet in the head. Bullet in the head. Bullet in the head. Bullet in the head.
Anger Problems by Derail.
And your little picture. Yes.
The beat was dope, but it was, you know, you the effects. I know you got that new mic. I know you just really experimenting with your voice and your sound.
Got his stuff. Oh, I'm so excited for you.
But you definitely need to work on the effects that you put on there and how strong they are and the volume levels of your vocals. It's a lot that go into the vocal part of it too as well. You know, it's not.
Yes, Michael Burke.
After you got the mixing of the beats down, you know, it's still mixing the vocals too now. Like, it's a lot that go into that as well. So yeah, you definitely need to clear up that sound of your vocals so you can hear yourself on the beat a lot more. Mm-hmm. And then that'll let you know, like, cause this one, it did seem like you was a little bit off beat. Like, you was just really going. And we couldn't even really hear the lyrics as well because of the beat was so loud. But you would be able to hear yourself more clear, and you would be able to find that out and hear those issues yourself more. Like, oh dang, this part was supposed to be on this part of the beat, you know, because you know where you're supposed to be rapping at, but you know, you probably didn't hear it as clear on the sound when you was playing it back. You feel me? Just because all the effects and the timing probably was off a little bit. Sometimes recording with Bluetooth headphones throw you off like a tad, just depending on the strength of the headphones or the battery power of it. Like, it's a lot of different factors that can go into it and how you sounded the way you sounded. But you definitely need that clarity on your vocals and clarity to be able to understand where you are. But that beat was definitely dope. Like, I like the beat. Like,
I'm excited to hear what you're about to really do, because you are like boosting up your morale. You're boosting up your engineering by purchasing the tools that you need to be successful. Right. And when you do that, it really, really, really makes a difference. But the wonderful thing is, y'all, is that you put something down, and all of the reviews, all of the support, all of the collaboration, the ideas. Once you start being able to invest in yourself, that's the real investment. You investing in yourself. Once you start making those investments in yourself and getting the tools that you need, you'll be able to take that information that you are learning and hearing and incorporating all that into your masterpieces and be out here slamming it. Like Mr. Dorian's song, his song was slamming. And we ain't hear no air, but we don't know what equipment he has. We don't know how long he's been in the game. We don't, you know what I'm saying? But either way, whether it's him or Timbuktu, everybody is getting, everybody is getting where they're supposed to go on the level that they're on. You know what I'm saying? And you can get there quick if you stay focused. And focus, you can get there in one day. If you really ham in like that, you can get there in a week, whatever. And it don't take long. You just got to be keen iron sharp on what you really want to do. And it ain't no time. You know, y'all know how it is when we get in the studio. It's just like, oh, what day is it? Wait, I thought it was, what time is it? No way.
When I first
you know what
started,
I'm saying?
I was doing like every day I was recording on. When I first started, it was like, it took me like probably 2-3 days to finish one song. Then it was like after maybe 2-3 weeks of learning the ropes, it probably took me a day to make a song, you know, but it just took time to just get better at stuff. And after a while, I was spending like 12-13 hours nonstop just at the studio, at the computer. You know, I bought my own stuff, so it was a lot easier for me to do that. But, you know, some people, you know, paying hourly to be in the studio ain't finna pay for 13 hours of studio time. But, you know, once you get the stuff for yourself, you know, it's just like you work and you get way better at it. And I feel like that's what kind of developed me and letting me be able to hear things differently in terms of mixing wise and, you know, just sound wise overall, just because I spent so much time doing it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it do burn you out. It do burn you out for a while. You will feel like you need to take a like needed break. And I feel like that was one thing that was wrong with me. You know, I was too deep into my passion. It kind of burnt me out from it for a minute. But, you know, you just get that fire back in you to keep going and keep grinding, keep pushing. You know, you ain't going to stop it for real. If it's something you love to do, you're not going to stop it. Yep. And you're never going to lose that passion for it. But that being said, you are doing a great job, D-Rail. And you still got to send me that song from yesterday, because I did not forget.
And that's beautiful, Michael. Yes, you said used to take me a day. Now I'm giving each new track I plan to release multiple days to complete. Bring fresh ideas. Can't wait to release my new stuff. And you start having a plan. You know, but the thing is starting somewhere. You got to start and then collaborate. Get your group, get your people. You know what I'm saying? And then you just move. And that's a beautiful thing, you know? You gonna have those things that are gonna come at you. Your history, your past, your present, all that coming at you. But it's still, what are you going to do with it? How are you going to adjust it? How are you going to balance it? And you just keep pushing. You know, you go. Just go.
You did.
Okay. Who's next? Because y'all know we'll be on here just like, yes, and rapper.
Next up, we got Josiah and Jump, the official music video.
Hive Mind presents.
Jump in a pit, make you sick. Teach your less up. Fuck when I say that's your death, so don't mess up. You a pussy boy, so I know you don't pressure. Give a fuck about your rank. Next to me, I'm better. Jump in a pit, make you sick. Teach your less up. Fuck when I say that's your death, so don't mess up. You a pussy boy, so I know you don't pressure. Give a fuck about your rank. Next to me, I'm better. Like this, I like this. Why don't we fight it? Bitch, I'm psycho, bitch, I'm Michael. This ain't it get violent, no silence. You get fucked up if you say it quiet. You just racist, it's red. Do not get too frightened. Jump in a pit, make you sick. Teach your less up. Fuck when I say that's your death, so don't mess up. You a pussy boy, so I know you don't pressure. Give a fuck about your rank. Next to me, I'm better. Jump in a pit, make you sick. Teach your less up. Fuck when I say that's your death, so don't mess up. You a pussy boy, so I know you don't pressure. Give a fuck about your rank. Next to me, I'm better.
That was Josiah and Jump. I like the song. I like the song, but being honest, it does remind me of X. And I'm pretty sure you listened to him. If you didn't, if you say you didn't, I know you lying. Like, come on now. But it I can tell that you got like a influence from bro, and that's dope because he a great artist. He got a great sound. He got a very, very, very recognizable sound as well. So I'm glad that you do pay homage in ways that's really it's really inexplicable. Like, you can't explain it for real, but you know that you paying homage to bro, and you know that that's a muse for you, and I like that a lot. I like that y'all resonated that well, and your vibes match his to an extent. With that being said, I do like the song. It's a very, what's the word, selective taste. Certain people will vibe to your song a lot more than others. It's like really, really, really selective. You feel me? But in my opinion, I'll give your feel a 10. You had a great delivery. You definitely had the energy. Your lyrics was cool. It was a little bit repetitive with the hook. Like, you said it a little bit too many times, and it didn't really leave that much room for a verse. But if you had a longer verse, it would be dope. Like, I would give it a full 10. I would say the feel overall is a 9. The beat was easily a 10. It was dope. It was simple, but it was like the distortion and all of that made it dope. Mixing sounded good. The visuals was like crazy. Like, that was dope. Your music video was dope. The effects that he put on there, like, shout out to your dang on editor and videographer. Creativity 10, visuals 10, 49 out of 50 for me. Mom, what did you think?
I love the pulling of the railroad track.
Right, you know, he slammed the railroad tracks down. That was cold.
He had a message.
I don't even know how he did that.
He was really trying to explain and express himself, because, you know, it's like his song was a eye-opening song. And he was basically trying to open the eyes of the world. And that was his way of getting it out. His frustration, his anger, his fears, his hurt, his hate, his love, his everything. And he just went behind the mic and was like, rah! And you like, enough is enough, you know. And it was very creative, very creative, very creative. So I second Hitman E's review and his scores. And I would love to hear more of where you're going. I would love to hear more of where you're on your way to. You know, so now that you've reached that plateau, because that's a level. That's a level. And everybody has their own level where they are, okay? That was your level. And that's where you reached because all that came out like, yes. So now let's see where you're going to go on this next level, the beginning of your next level. Let's see what you're going to do in the road that you're going to go on. We'd love to hear you. We'd love to have you. And congratulations, and keep up the wonderful work and moving to your destiny. And keep pulling those tracks that hold you back. I keep having. Okay. Do y'all hear me?
The bars.
The bars are flowing.
I'm telling you, she about to freestyle for y'all.
The tracks that hold you back. Good job, you guys. And so what are we doing next?
Next up, we got Drew Sky and Alone.
Drew Sky and Alone. All right, Drew Sky, let's hear what you got.
Yeah. It's like a deep thought process I be in. Like, I just be wanting to be left alone. Yeah, how you out here living like you got no regrets. Don't understand how you feel you perfect with all you did. Cut off some people, you deal with problems you never fix. Then block they call when you feel like they just cannot connect. They can't relate to you if you don't never tell the truth. Some people pray for you, that only lasts a day or two. Lord, please help me make it through. I got things I need to do, so much things I need to prove. I put it all on the line for my happiness. How could this happen? I never should have started rapping. Some people don't want me to have it. I'm back and I'm mad at. Catch the mic and started spazzing. I'm so fucking dramatic, automatic with the static. If I grab it, it's on. I've been autopilot half of the song. Kamikaze with the passengers on. I'm just trying to have my message live on. I've been hoping I don't wanna die alone. I've been hoping I don't wanna die alone, no. I've been working, I ain't even by the phone. I've been working, I ain't even by the phone, no. I've been searching, trying to see where I went wrong. I've been searching, trying to see where I went wrong, no. Yes, I know it, I have done this on my own. Yes, I know it, yeah. I have done it. Look, nobody wants these problems. Mentally, I am exhausted. Temptation keep calling. I'm tempted to see what's the offer. Or maybe I need to go harder and make me a name for my son and my daughters. Cause I never see him, cause me and their mama just argue and holler. The closer I get to my dreams, we get further. I don't understand it. I play the cards that was handed. Still I be living in panic. Really be feeling abandoned. Off with a standard. Somewhere I wasn't invited. That's how I feel, but I hide it. They say they happy to see me, they tried it. I know they really be lying. I don't believe them at all. Really, they look for a reason to call. I say I'm at work when I know that I'm off. Honestly, I have no reason to talk. I grab my headphones and go for a walk. Really ashamed of the way that I am. But why am I like this? Where do I begin? I don't want to tell you. I'd rather just show you. But we'll never meet up. So this is the end. Yeah. I've been hoping I don't want to die alone. I've been hoping I don't want to die alone. No. I've been working. I ain't even by the phone. I've been working. I ain't even by the phone. No. I've been searching, trying to see where I went wrong. I've been searching, trying to see where I went wrong. No. Yeah. Yes, I know it. I have done this on my own. Yes, I know it. I have done it on my own. Yeah. I really wonder what life would be like if I was gone. Like, would you finally listen to my songs or move along? Would you tell my dad and mom sorry you lost your son? Would you tell my sister her brother was number one? People have to pass to get recognized in the world's eyes. Cause stream sales go up when someone dies, and that's no lie, but that's not right. So if I die, then I'm top 5. Bitch, I better be one of the highlights of your whole life in my gravesite. Okay, backtrack my mindset. I'ma be a legend, but I'm past that. I be working harder than the last man, but they put my efforts in the trash can. Man, goddamn, this is all I got. Chase a dream and run into alarm clocks, wishing I could really make it all stop, but it won't stop, and I know that, yeah. I've been hoping I don't wanna die alone.
I've been hoping I don't wanna die alone, no.
I've been working, I ain't even by the phone.
I've been working, I ain't even by the phone, no.
I've been searching, trying to see where I went wrong.
I've been searching, trying to see where I went wrong, no.
Yes, I know it, I have done this on my own.
Yes, I know it, I have done it on my own.
Man, that song was too dope. It really do get you thinking too, for real. Yo, verses, the message behind the song, like, who really gonna be there for you in the end, and why is that when all the love gotta come in, when all that fake support gotta come in, when you not here no more to reap the benefits of it, basically. All right, Mike, send the track in right now. Send it in again right now. We got you first thing when the live show up tomorrow. Send it to milevizion. Check the pen. If you don't got the spelling of the email right, that might be it, because I never see your submission on here. And put in the subject your name, Michael Burke. Put all of that in the subject so I can see clear as day that is you, man. And we got you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in once again, though. And but back to the review, bro. Drew, you definitely killed this song. Really get you thinking and thinking about the dreams we all as a artist are chasing, that the goal that we all are pursuing, and how it's like so many of us, but we all don't make it to that goal that we pressing for. You know, some of us do, some of us don't. Some of us still pushing, been grinding on this game for years. Some of us just now getting started, you know, but it's still one common goal that we all are looking for. And a lot of people don't even reach it. And when they do reach it, it's because they passed, and that clout, that chase, you know, everybody trying to hop on tip because they passed and because they want to be the person that was supporting them the most. You know, it's just all of these different new people coming in and showing love because of the fact that someone passed. You know, I don't know why they do it. I don't know why it's like that, but that is the way it is. But it's just like really do get you thinking about what you doing this for and what really is your reason for this goal. I could go in all day on it, man. I could really talk about it all day because it's something I ponder a lot about. And just the fact that he made a song about it and was able to really explain in his words and in a song form what probably a lot of us be thinking about on the daily. It was just amazing. The song was a 40 for me. I didn't hear no mixing issues. The clarity was dope. The blending of your voice, I keep saying the same things. Overall, 40 out of 40. Thank you for sending that in, Drew. Definitely come back and keep sending in your music, bro. We definitely appreciate it, and it's dope having you here. We are going to play the feature artist of the week once again, Kid Real and I Understand.
T.O. on them keys, bitch.
Hey, how I'm supposed to trust a nigga to look after my little ones and he don't fuck with his? Niggas since birth, they been searching for shit you never did. Don't know what's worse that you perping like she don't let you see him, or to hurt your shorty gotta go through cause you never did. I went through bottles on this topic cause adoption ain't the only time a child ain't get that knowledge from their father. Fuck a dollar, did you teach that baby how to tie shoes? What kind of fool to let the mama be the papa? Grandma be the sitter, streets be the teacher. Niggas swear they solid. Practice what you preach. How the fuck you call yourself a G and got a C that ain't gon' never know about you, cause you never stopped to teach them. Fuck your baby mama. That bitch probably evil. Let her hang herself, but you can't let that be the reason. Your son ended up dead in these streets and cuffed by the hook. You better step up, be a man, cause shorty can't eat no books. I'm saying. And I can't put it all on you. But half this baby falls on you, I'm sorry. That's what happens when the plan doesn't go the way you plan. Want you to know I understand. Better step up, be a man. Want you to know and how you keeping that baby away from pops is an option. Assume who's dominant, that's childish shit. You probably the reason cuz ain't around his kids. That's the problem with these mamas. I swear they got it on lock without a window to throw it out or a pot to piss in. Not to mention that child supports for the child's expenses. Frontin' on Instagram, them kids off at your mama crib. And then he pop up at the spot to show they not statistics. Mom's got a lot to say, like he the one who dropped the kids. Like he can spend some time with them, but she gotta sit in. How he supposed to show them love without her opposition? And how he supposed to teach his son about how to dodge the system? Fuck he need was supervision at a doctor's visit. How he supposed to fit that all inside a Honda Civic? Grind and give his kids what he probably learned from not having his. He been so focused on giving hope, but just let him live. But you so focused on snatching bones out of Adam's rib. And I can't put it all on you. Half this baby falls on you, I'm sorry. That's what happens when the plan doesn't go the way you plan. Want you to know I understand. Better step up, be a man. Want you to know I understand.
Kid Real and I Understand. Pretty sure most of y'all know by now that this is the end of the show. Y'all know once we get that last feature artist play, it's time to wrap it up, you feel me? But we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in, appreciate y'all for coming today. If we did not get to play you, you already know. If your song sent in already, we already got you on the list. Let us know tomorrow. We be here at the same time every day, man. 6 o'clock. Let us know that you sent in your song today. We didn't get to play it. Simple as that. We will play you in the upcoming lives tomorrow. Michael Burke, man, I hope you sent it in, man. I know you ain't here no more, but telling you, bro, I hope you sent it in. Appreciate you, Pete. I will definitely see you tomorrow. I already know, man. You always tuning in. You always showing that love. We definitely noticed, bro. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. Make sure you subscribe to Hitman E on YouTube and Lady Love Music on YouTube. All of y'all that's in here right now, y'all getting the nitty gritty, because that's how we pick the feature artists. We say it every day, but I know it's gonna resonate more to the few of y'all that's still here, because y'all showing this love to the very end. But yeah, with that being said, definitely appreciate y'all for being here once again, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Alright, bro. Pete, appreciate you. Peace out, y'all. We can't sing the song because Lady Love had to tune out. But yeah, once again, peace out.